I now call upon Marianne Thomas and Leonidas Liolios, graduates of BA Graphic Communication Design, to respond on behalf of the student body.
Leo, I think you're muted.
Oh. Sorry for that. I don't know if you got it because you couldn't see, but... Well, hi everyone and congratulations. I'll start with a disclaimer. This is not going to be an interactive speech. Even though we did want it to be a Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Golden Globes moment, I think the moment we start interacting, we start crying, so we're not doing that. So I'm looking around the room, and I see faces that I had Fish Fridays with, I shared screen with, and I laughed and cried and danced to ABBA with, and Sex Pistols. And we've also navigated Moodle together for 3 years, and we are alive to tell the tale. So that's amazing. Congratulations for that. And although this degree comes with a great list of privileges, I think the greatest privilege of all was truly to be part of this family. And speaking of family, I see our journey as children who arrive on this university. We're crawling in our first year around uni, trying to find our way, asking questions all the time. And even though the questions have not been reduced since, I think, Leslie, right? I think as we reached our third year, we wanted to sort of rebel and do our things our own way. But as we graduate, we are reminded that that system that we wanted to defy was also our home for 3 years, and now we have to go in search of our own home. So on behalf of the students, I want to thank our tutors and all of the technicians for the brilliant support throughout our journey. And lastly, I want to make use of this moment to acknowledge the fact that the privilege that me and Marianne shares to queer people standing today on this stage. In a time where we're constantly reminded of the instability and impermanence of our community's liberation and liberation in general. But I'm confident that as we walk out of this room today, our degrees come with a burden, and that is to design our way into a better future for everyone. So let's do it.
Hello, class of 2022. Woo! Thank you for having me here today, and thank you, Leo, for that wonderful speech. This is a very exciting moment in our lives and our careers, one to celebrate and to warmly look back on in the future. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't also a bit of a scary moment, one of uncertainty, fear of the unknown, and for many of us, sometimes fear of failure. It's easy for society to give us a strict set of rules to follow and to box us into very narrow definitions of success. And for artists or designers or being any creative person really isn't necessarily written in society's book of success. It's such a narrow book, it's more like a pamphlet, I would say. But ultimately, it is up to us to define what constitutes as failure or success. And being here today at the Royal Festival Hall in London, graduating from Central St. Martin's, one of the best colleges in art and design in the world, I think it's safe to say that we've already succeeded. It's not coincidence that we're all here today. It's because of our hard work and genuine talent. Although nerve-wracking, it's a great privilege to be standing here today talking to some of the most creative, talented, hardworking, and just genuinely creative young minds that will shape the future of the creative world. In fact, I don't think that you need to hear any more words of reassurance or motivation. So if there's one thing that you can take away from this speech, it's that while we're out there shaping the future and doing great things, remember that life isn't about ticking the boxes on society's pamphlet of success. And remember to always enjoy the little things in life, and always remember how hard you've worked, and how far you've come. Congratulations, everyone.